Referee receiving some document from the linesman as he gets ready now to throw in the ball for the second half. Down playing from left to right, Kerry from right to left. Kerry playing with the wind in the second half. The sun not there, but the second half is on, and it's Colin McIllarney for Down, opening up the play, and it's Sean O'Neill coming way down for it. Donny O'Sullivan going for the ball too. John Purdy's got it now. John Purdy on the 21-yard line, a high one, and it has curled and has gone wide. John Purdy, an attack there for Down in the opening stage of the second half. High, good one, way up the field. Brought down in there in the centre by Tom O'Hare. Tom O'Hare with the ball coming right through the centre now, kicking it out to the far wing. Dennis O'Sullivan with it, and Dennis from 50 yards out, a high ball right across the goal mouth. Mick O'Dwyer's got it. He's on the 10-yard line now. He fits it in, and it's gone just to the right. It's gone over, it's gone over. Little Tom Prendergast tried to keep it in play there, didn't succeed, and the ball went wide. The shadow of the Hogan stand, way up the field. Mick O'Connell goes up for the ball, doesn't get it. Colin McIllarney does. Colin McIllarney fisting it up now to Michael Cole, who's come up for it, and Michael tackled by Donny O'Sullivan. Michael still with the ball, going into the centre now, and he's still with that ball. He's still with it. He's 40 yards out, tapping it to the waiting John Purdy. Purdy now coming out to make an angle for himself, fisting it over to the far side of the field where it goes to Michael Cole. Michael Cole on the 14 into Sean O'Neill. Sean O'Neill fisting the ball and sending it over for another point for Down. The centre of the field is grabbed by James Milligan. James Milligan up to the wing now to Peter Rooney. Peter Rooney trying to get in past Seamus Fitzgerald, doesn't succeed. Mick Morris gets the ball back to Donny O'Sullivan, to Mick O'Connell. Mick O'Connell 70 yards out from his own goal, a high ball way up the field, and waiting for the ball to break there is Pat Griffin. Pat Griffin's got it. He's fouled, and there's a free in for Kerry. Mick O'Dwyer to take this kick. He sends it high and sends it over the bar for a point for Kerry, narrowing the gap, but it's still a pretty big gap. 2 goals and 8 points for Down, 6 points for Kerry. Ball kicked out by Dan McCartan, held in the centre of the field by James Milligan, and up comes Milligan with the ball now, but he's forgotten it. He's gone back, tipping it up now to Colin McIllarney, and Colin waiting for it. Nobody marking Colin McIllarney, and Colin racing away with the ball. Mick Fleming after him now, and Colin still going on towards Sean O'Neill. Ball fisted down. Sean's got it. Pitching it across the centre now. Michael Cole, tackled by Donny O'Sullivan. Back to Paddy Doherty now. Paddy takes a shot, and it's another point for Down. Ray McConville with the ball for Down. He sends it across the centre where it's intercepted by Mick Morris. Mick Morris right through the centre now. Brendan Sloan going up for it for Down, trying to hold on to it, but Mick O'Dwyer's got it, and Mick O racing through now. He's on the 14. He's trying to take a shot. He puts the ball across the centre to Brendan Lynch. Brendan Lynch takes a shot, and Danny Kelly saves it. And Danny clears it out to this side of the field, where it goes to James Milligan. And his kick is blocked by Mick Morris, and Mick sends Kerry into the attack again. Up they go for the ball. Pat Griffin coming down with it, trying to work his way through now. His way is half blocked. The referee penalises Tom O'Hare, and there is a free in for Kerry, dead straight in front of the goal and about 25 yards out from it. Mick O'Dwyer to take the kick. I don't believe it, but it's true. He sent it wide. He's looking disgusted, and I'm sure he's not the only Kerry man that's disgusted in Croke Park at the moment. Dan McCartan, a long kick out to the centre of the field. Pat Griffin is in there. Mick O'Connell with the ball now is swung around a bit, and there is a free for Kerry. Mick O'Connell to take it. The crowd expecting Mick to come out of his proverbial shell. And it's blocked down by James Milligan. James Milligan to Colin McIllarney. Colin McIllarney out to the side of the field where Peter Rooney's come way down to the halfway line. He sends the ball right through the centre. Mick Morris coming across, draws on it, and sends it away up this side of the field where the ball goes to Colin McIllarney, who's having the game of his life for Down. He sends it up the field to where Ray McConville gets it. Ray McConville up the field. Todd O'Donoghue taps it back to Seamus Fitzgerald. Hold on to it. The get the second fight of the cherry, as it were, and then up comes the ball to Donny O'Sullivan. Donny's beaten by Michael Cole. Michael Cole in towards the goal, where Paul O'Donoghue clears it out down to Mick O'Connell. Mick O'Connell with it now on the halfway line, tipping it a lovely pass into the centre to Mick Fleming. Mick Fleming trying to get past Tom O'Hare, succeeds, and then sends the ball way up the field where Brendan Sloan gets it. Brendan Sloan back to Tom O'Hare. Tom O'Hare left-footed way up the centre. Mick Morris goes for it, gets it. Clears it way down the field for Kerry. DJ Crowley comes out and completely misjudges it, but Tom Prendergast has got it. He's on the 14. Dan McCartan is out from the referee, has blown his whistle. Well, DJ Crowley completely misjudged that ball, went in over his head, but Tom Prendergast very quickly grabbing it, but he was grabbed just as quickly, and there's a free in Brendan Lynch to take it. And Brendan sends it over the bar for a point for Kerry to make it 2-9 to 8 points. A shortish one, it comes to Pat Griffin. Pat Griffin with the ball now. He's on the 21-yard line, steadying himself, sends it high, and it's another point for Kerry. They're trying for all their work, but they just can't wear down this down defence. And when they do, well, the shooting isn't the best. Mick Fleming to Mick O'Connell. Mick O'Connell less than 50 yards out now, setting a dummy. And a shot that's gone right over the bar for a point for Mick O'Connell. And there is a well-taken point by the Mick himself. Kerry are pressing and pressing. The score down 2-9. Kerry 10 points, 15 points to 10. And Ray McConville is Sean O'Neill, who's 50 yards from his own goal. Now on the halfway line, getting inside Donny O'Sullivan. Donny is still after him. Donny half intercepted intended pass to John Purdy. Coming out now is Seamus Fitzgerald. He gets the ball for Kerry up along the left wing, where it goes to Ray McConville. Ray McConville tipping it in where there's a selection of down men. One of them is Larry Powell, and Larry sends this ball way up the field. Paddy Doherty forward now for down as Mick Morris tries to get out past three men. The referee penalises down, and there is a free out for holding, a free out to Kerry. Out it comes, and brought down by Eamon O'Donoghue on the halfway line. Eamon trying to get up the field. John Purdy is after him, and John Purdy tries to pass it out to the wing, but who gets it but Mick O'Connell. Mick now tipping it on the ground across into the centre to Pat Griffin. Pat Griffin trying to hold his feet as he grabs that ball and sends it high and sends it over the bar for another point for Kerry. 2-9 to 11 points. Listen to that crowd beginning to rise. Dan McCartan with the kick out. Sean O'Neill at centre half forward for the down man. Out comes the ball into the centre. Mick Fleming robbed, and the ball goes to Colin McIllarney. Up it comes now to Paddy Doherty. Paddy Doherty twisting it into Peter Rooney. Rooney in front of the goal, a shot and a point. 2 to 11 points, and we make it 19 minutes gone in the second half. From the kick out, the ball got by John Murphy, who's back on the half-back line now. His kick half flopped down. The ball comes into the centre. Colin McIllarney up to Paddy Doherty. And Peter Rooney gone inside to wait for the ball. And it's Paddy Doherty hopping it in towards Johnny Cullity in the goal. Johnny clears it out to Donny O'Sullivan. And Donny with the ball away high down the field. Pat Griffin feeling it very well. And the referee penalising his opposite number for holding and pulling there, and there is a free in for Kerry right in front of the goal, 51 yards out. Mick O'Connell to take it. And it's not a very... It goes to Tom O'Hare. Tom O'Hare to Colin McIllarney, and Colin standing all alone, tipping it in now to the centre to James Milligan, and Milligan tackled high in the air there by Mick Fleming. The ball going hither and thither, and the eventual hither is Sean O'Neill, intended for John Purdy, intercepted by Mick, who was held by Colin McIllarney, and there's a free for Kerry on the halfway line. Donny O'Sullivan to take it. 2-10 to 11 points. 16 points to 11. A high ball well in towards the goal mouth. And it comes out to Eamon O'Donoghue on the 21. He's trying to get through. He's held, and there is a free in for Kerry. And the taker of this, I think, is going to be Mick O'Dwyer. And here we go now with this free, which he sends high, and he sends over the bar, narrowing the gap still further. George Glynn just reporting to the referee now in the centre. Number 18, George Glynn, the Galway man. And Jan McCartan takes the kick out and the ball comes to Mick Fleming. Mick Fleming of Kerry into the centre. DJ Crowley with it now on the 21-yard line. On the 14, he's got in past Jan McCartan. He's still got that ball, tipping it back to Brendan Lynch. It's now outside the 21. He takes a shot and it's gone wide. If wides were scores, would be happy. Paul O'Donoghue is the only Kerry man within 50 yards of the Kerry goal. That's excluding, of course, the goalkeeper. A shortish kick out. Colin McIllarney down towards George Glynn. Sean O'Neill out there in the centre of the field, sending it way up the field. Seamus Murphy going back for it. Gets it. It's being tackled. Paddy Doherty and around him over there. And eventually he's robbed by Mickey Cole. Mickey Cole going up the far wing now. John Purdy with the ball. And John trying to get inside. Pat O'Donoghue is after him. John still trying to get in, gets it back to Mickey Cole, to Sean O'Neill. Mickey Cole it is. Mickey is shot and it's gone wide. And a free, or not a free, but a kick out now for Kerry. Some of the down players appealing that it should have been a free there. Johnny Cullity, a short kick to Dennis O'Sullivan on the far side. Dennis, 40 yards from his own goal. A long ball, way up the field. And it hopped into the waiting, well-placed Tom Prendergast into Pat Griffin. Pat Griffin on the 21 side. On the 14, take the shot, it's low, it's hard. And it's blocked down by Brendan Sloan back there. And George Glynn, or John McCartan it is. John McCartan out to John Murphy. And he's going up along the far wing. And up comes that ball, far side of the field. And it's John Murphy with a good shot way up the field, intercepted by Seamus Murphy. Seamus Murphy up now where Tom Prendergast is collared, and he is well and truly pushed in the back by Willie Doyle, and there's a free in for Kerry. 2-10 to 12 points, down leading by 4 points. 6 minutes left in the game. Mick O'Connell, the kicker of this one. Up towards the end line, kept in play by DJ Crowley. Jan McCartan is there for down. Dan is pushed as he's about to kick the ball, sends it a short one to John Murphy, and John drop kicking it up the field, where it goes to George Glynn. George Glynn with the ball now, a left-footed shot way up the field. Paddy Doherty going back for it. Paddy's got it now, 30 out, and Paddy's on the 21. Peter Rudy's inside him, and Paddy is held. Paddy is held. Free for down. Paddy Doherty held as he was going through there. And Paddy getting ready to take this kick. And it's over the bar, another point. Paddy Doherty comes up from Paddy Doherty as he comes out after that shot. Paul O'Donoghue's kick out is a long one way down the field. John Murphy gets it. John Murphy sidestepping Mick O'Connell there and sending the ball up to Paddy Doherty. Paddy Doherty with it now out to the left, and Mickey Cole has got it. He's been tackled by Seamus Murphy. They're tussling for it. Seamus Murphy's got it. John Purdy is after him. Down towards Dennis O'Sullivan. Dennis can't quite reach high enough, and it's Sean O'Neill with the ball now. Intended pass over to the far wing. It goes to Peter Rooney. Peter takes a shot, and it is another point. Another point for down. John McCartan with the kick out to the far side of the field. Ball got by Dennis O'Sullivan, 40 yards out from the down goal. Dennis trying to turn defence into attack. Mick O'Connell with the ball now. Parallelogram, tipping it back now to Eamon O'Donoghue. Eamon swung around on the 14-yard line, and there is a free in for Kerry, dead straight in front of the goal in the dying moments of the game. Sean O'Neill standing just beside the ball, signalling to his men to stand back and line the goal. And the kick, and it's a goal! It's a goal by a goal there. A goal by Brendan Lynch. The game all over, and Kerry got the goal that the game wanted about 20 minutes ago to get it really going. From the kick out, the ball goes on the loose on the far side to Colin McIllarney, who belts it into the sideline, and there's the final